Hey guys, it's Dean. Welcome to Manflow Yoga. This workout is yoga for stress-related sexual performance issues. So we're going to work on your breathing, work on promoting calm, and helping you unlock creative energy that's going to help you with your sex life. So the focus here is going to be on relieving stress, on breathing deeply. So it's not going to be a super challenging workout. It's going to help more so with mental issues related to sexual performance. If you like this video, be sure to like the video and subscribe. We have a bunch more videos in this sexual wellness series already live here on the Manflow Yoga YouTube channel. For this workout, I'm going to have a couple of blocks. You don't need blocks, but if you have a foam roller or a stack of books nearby or anything that can just lift the ground a few inches for you, that's going to be super helpful. This is beginner friendly. You don't need any yoga experience, and this is an all levels fitness class. We're going to get started on the ground in a child's pose. Here we go. Starting off in child's pose, knees are wide, big toes touch. Allow your butt to come back toward your heels. If that's uncomfortable for whatever reason, you can try tucking your toes. I know that some people get cramping in their feet when they do that. So you can try untucking your toes and just don't bring your butt as far back. From here, you're going to walk your arms out in front of you at about shoulder width distant. Relax your forehead on the ground and breathe in and out of your nose. Make sure you're comfortable here. If you feel like if your head's coming off the ground or it's really tough on your shoulders, if you have yoga blocks, which are a very minimal investment and very helpful, by the way, so you should get some if you plan on doing yoga regularly. If you have yoga blocks, you can put your hands on top of those blocks, and that's going to make this a little bit easier for you. If you'd like, you can also rest your head on a block if you notice that your head is coming off the ground. And we're going to be here for about 60 seconds total, just focusing on slowing down your breathing, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your face, relaxing your hips. Focusing on relieving stress in your body, slowing down your breathing. And that's what's going to help with relieving stress in your mind that can inhibit sexual performance. A couple more deep breaths here. If you're comfortable, you're welcome to close your eyes. All right. Hopefully you notice a big difference from start to finish. From here, we're going to move up into a lizard stretch. This is basically a deep low lunge. If you have those blocks, place them on either side of your mat. Bring your right foot up between the blocks. Bring your hands to those blocks. Allow your hips to sink down and forward. If you have any discomfort in this back knee, you can place a pillow or a balled up t-shirt or sweatshirt underneath the knee to protect that. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest up. And then as you exhale, I want you to kind of fold your chest down and forward. If you can relax it onto your thigh, great. If not, just relax it wherever it falls. Make sure that your shoulders are relaxed, that they're not up near the ears, but they're kind of down and away from your ears. And you can put as much weight as you want into your hands here. Just getting this nice big stretch through your hips and slowing down your breathing. And again, we're here for a total of 60 seconds. If you don't have blocks, by the way, you're welcome to place your hands on top of your thighs like this. And if you're a little more flexible, you can place your hands inside your front foot. Just make sure that your back isn't rounding significantly. You want to try and keep your back flat here. 2 more breaths. All right, and then release, switch sides. Again, if you have the blocks, you can use the blocks. If not, if you only have one, or if you have a foam roller, place that inside the front foot. Lift the chest up, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow your chest to fold forward. So feeling this nice stretch to the front of your right hip. And this act of covering your chest, of kind of folding inward like this, helps to relax your body. You're protecting your body's vital organs, and that's just going to help you relax more. Make sure that you're not bringing your shoulders, shrugging them forward, or bringing them up near your ears, as that's actually going to have kind of a depressing effect on your body. It puts your body into a position that suggests anxiety or depression. So if you can keep the shoulders open and keep your shoulders relaxed, that's going to help. Again, deep breathing in and out of your nose. Try to fill up your entire torso as you inhale. Make sure you're breathing completely. Again, those long, deep breaths are really going to help. One more breath here. Okay. And release. From here, we're going to move up to a standing position for a warrior one. If you have a block, place it in the middle of the mat, at the top of the mat, and then place your right foot outside that block. Big step back with your left foot, pointed out 45 degrees. Just depending on your fitness level, your foot might be a little bit closer, or if you're more flexible, you can have it further away. Square your hips toward the front. We're just going to spend a couple of breaths here, kind of getting set, pushing that front hip toward the back hip toward the front knee, keeping yourself upright. And then take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, bring your hands to that block. Allow your hips to come forward. And just getting a nice supported groin stretch here. But again, mimicking what we did in the last pose, which is protecting your chest, so allowing your body to relax. Relax your chin in toward your throat. Still keeping your body long, but just protecting your chest. And you can use the blocks as much as you want here. If you feel like you're exerting yourself, you can put more weight into the blocks. And then from here, with an exhale, you're going to straighten that right leg just until you feel a stretch to the back of the right thigh. Pull the chest forward and up. And breathe in and out of the nose. This is called pyramid. You're going to feel a nice stretch through your hamstrings. This is going to help with the knees and the back. But also, again, with that protected position and focusing on that slow, controlled breathing, this is going to help get your body out of fight or flight mode and into a relaxed, creative state. 2 more breaths here. All right. From here, go ahead and just stand up. We're going to switch sides, take it into a warrior one with your left leg forward, your right leg back. Back foot points out at 45 degrees. You're going to start with your front knee right above your front ankle. Do your best to square your hips toward the front. Keep your chest nice and open here. Turn your palms to face forward. That's a really good way to make sure you have good posture, is just turning your palms to face forward with your arms at your sides. One more breath in this warrior one position. And then as you exhale, bring your hands to a block inside your front foot. Try to keep your hips directly behind your front foot. Don't let your butt kind of turn over or kind of poke out to the left here. And if you do have 2 blocks, use them both. You can put more weight into your upper body. That way there's less strain on the lower body. And here we're just working on getting into a nice groin stretch. This is a bit more intense than most of the exercises in this workout, but it's really short. Just one more breath here. Bear with me. Just keep that breathing controlled, and it'll be easy. And then this next exhale, straighten your left leg until you feel a stretch to the back of the left thigh. And I didn't say this in the first side of this pose, but everybody has different hamstring mobility levels, so you might feel a stretch without having to straighten the leg that much. So just go wherever you need to feel the stretch in the back of the left thigh while keeping your back flat. We want to avoid your low back kind of poking up or making a C shape with the spine. Think about pulling your chest forward and up, lengthening the front of your body, and then trying to lengthen the area from the back of your left knee up through the hip. And deep breaths here. Relax your face, relax the shoulders. One more breath. All right. Go ahead and stand up. From here, we're going to take it into a wide-legged stance. This is another really good one for relieving stress. This is a wide-legged forward bend. So wide stance, toes facing slightly in, bend your knees. Take a block with you just for a little bit of support, or foam roller or a water bottle, whatever you have. Place that in front of the mat, so to the side of the mat, really. Take a deep breath in. And then hinge at your hips, fold forward. Don't worry about rounding your back or getting your hands or your head toward the ground. Instead, focus on stretching through the backs of your thighs initially. Now take a deep breath in, feel that stretch. And then as you exhale, you can fold down just a little bit. You can tuck your chin if that feels comfortable. And the block is really helpful here if you're not super flexible yet. I know I talk a lot here, but that's just to make sure you have proper technique and don't hurt yourself. But try to focus on your breathing. Focus on your body awareness. And if you can do that, then you will get the intended outcome of this workout. Working on your body awareness, working on your breathing. That's what you need to do. One more breath here. And keep in mind, if you can do this more consistently, if you can do this 3 times per week, you should notice results, notice improvements within your first month of doing that. Structured programs, many more workouts you won't see on my app, manfulyoga.com/join. Link in description. Check it out. All right, go ahead and come up. From here, we're going to take it down for the last few poses. Stay with me. You're almost there. We're going to work on our breathing and body awareness just a little bit longer. So take it into a plank. We're not going to stay here, so don't worry. And from plank, go ahead and lower yourself all the way down onto your chest. Take it into a brief cobra. So point your legs back, press your feet into the floor, lift your chest just for 3 seconds. And then release it down. From here, we're moving into a downward facing dog. So you can start from a plank position, toes tucked, bend your knees, press your butt up and back, press down firmly into your hands, lock out your arms. Feel the stretch through your hamstrings and your shoulders. If you notice that your back is rounding, you can bend your knees more. And one other really nice modification here is you can place your hands on top of yoga blocks. And that's just going to make it a bit easier if you're not as flexible yet. So here for 60 seconds. If you need a break, just go ahead and take your knees down, and you can do kind of a child's pose or a modified child's pose for a few seconds, and then take it back into a down dog when you feel ready. Just make sure you're breathing slow and controlled. And if this is still too challenging, one modification you can do is find a wall and then just recreate that L shape with your body with your hands on a wall. So this is another great way to do down dog, a lot more relaxed. So depending on fitness level, this could be a better fit for you and your goals in this workout. 10 more seconds, so whatever modification you have, finish up strong with deep breathing. And then we're going to go into our final couple of stretches, focusing on your neck and shoulders. And these ones are really powerful. So I want you to move into a seated position. So whatever comfortable whatever seated position is comfortable for you. If you're less flexible, I would recommend sitting on a block or even sitting on a stack of cushions. You can also do this in a chair, whatever is comfortable to you. Sit up as tall as you can, pressing, kind of rooting down through your hips. So just getting strong through your hips, pulling your shoulders down and back, sitting up nice and tall. And then from here, you're going to lean your left ear toward your left shoulder. Breathe in through the nose, exhale through the nose. And you're just going to stay here for about 45 seconds. If you want to make this more intense, you can bring your right hand to the outside of your left lower back. And this is just going to increase the intensity of that stretch. Close your eyes to help with relaxing a little more here. If you're comfortable with it, you don't have to. And as you inhale, I want you to focus on breathing into your left shoulder, or sorry, to your right shoulder. And I know that's not actually possible, but I want you to think as you inhale, making that area bigger. And that's what we mean in yoga. When you say breathe into something, that's what we're referring to. So using your breath to facilitate a stretch. 2 more breaths here. And then slowly releasing that. Coming back to the middle. Hopefully you notice big difference between the left and right shoulder right now. Just a testament to the effectiveness of that stretch. And then lean your right ear toward your right shoulder. Keep your chest nice and open. Deep breaths in and out of the nose. Try to keep your hips rooted down here. As you're exhaling, allowing the ear to go closer to the shoulder, deepening that stretch. And you don't need to push yourself too much here. Just find a nice, comfortable stretch where you feel a good 3 to 5 out of a 10 sensation. And breathe. Bring your left hand to your right lower back to increase the intensity of that stretch. And a couple more breaths here. And as we're finishing up, I just want to remind you, this is just one of the videos in our sexual wellness series. Subscribe to the Manful Yoga YouTube channel, and you can see all of those for free. So far, we've got 4. We may make more, though. All right, and then back to the middle. Release your hand. Shake it out. Nicely done, guys. If you like that video, please hit the like button. I'd be really appreciative if you did that. If you have any comments or some feedback, leave it in the comments section. And again, be sure to subscribe. Don't miss out on future videos. If you subscribe, turn on the notifications, click the bell button, and that way you'll know when a new video is released. You'll be the first one to know. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Again, if you can do this stuff 3 times per week, that's when you're really going to notice the results. If you're looking for a more structured program to follow, that is exactly what I do with my app and members area. You can learn more about that at manfulyoga.com/join. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.